markets real quick. This is just something I added later, so I'm going to go over that tomorrow morning when I'm telling everybody why scalping is for the peanuts. If you were live this morning, took a short here. You know how well that performed. I actually ended up trailing it, halfway trailing it on a tiny time frame. It would have been a lot better had I just stayed short and just waited for the zone bounce. I went long right. Was it right here at the type 1? I know my average was around here because I added on down here. I think I got in a little early and then added on down here. So this is my average. I told you guys in the chat when I put my stop, it was right below this base. This wick ended up later did get me out. So I'm out. But here's the scalpers for whatever peanuts, and then here's the whole trade. I took that trade with you guys, and I did nothing. I went. I had to go to the DMV today to get tags for a car. What else did I do? Some random stuff. Went and picked out some. Okay, so I picked out some wheels and tires and a lift for the Bronco. So I just did a bunch of random stuff, and then I checked in later. I was like, oh, cool, it's basing out. I was sitting at the DMV at this time, so I moved my stop up there. I told you guys in the chat, and it just kept going up. Now the reason why was because of this base right here. That was at like 2:30 something. We'd already seen the wicks. So I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and put my stop right here. Because you asked me in the chat, like, hey, was this a tight stop? And at the time, relative, yes. But at the same time, for the trend, no. Because anytime it throws off a base, that's clearly a level. Like, if it breaks that, we're probably dropping down some. And maybe I get in on a higher low. We'll check it in. It's a great time to put your stop right there and use that as an alert to get back in, especially with futures. But I just let it go, and then later it tagged out. I was really hoping to still be in tomorrow morning so I can talk about that in the stream. Would have been funny. Man, looking back, had I just traded this like normal, because I told you guys I'm going short here because the news is going to be super, super shocking. It's going to go down, and then it did. But just I was on that stupid tiny time frame, man. That messes with you guys. Emotionally, psychologically. I see why gamblers get in trouble when they're scalping. I really do. It's tough. Maybe I'll get better at it. This was day one of, trading with the peasants. Man, you get so used. I'm so used to these candle sizes. So when I see a candle this size show up, I'm thinking, crap. What's going on? But it's on like the 2-minute time frame. That's 3 ticks. It's not even a full point. Like. That's going to take some adjustment compared to I just go along, I go do some things, and then I go on about my day. And I just make thousands of dollars, Not to be cocky, but it's going to be an interesting learning curve. NASDAQ, same story. So right now we're hanging out at the blue zone. We hope it doesn't reject. I'm looking for a continuation up, not even to the type 1. That would kind of suck. At least to the type 2. Now we got a higher low, higher high. Everything's higher. Everything's working. We're doing good. At that point, I doubt on this push we would hit higher highs. I think we'll come back, but that next push, probably one more higher low after getting here. We're at all-time highs. Grandpa Dow with a little bit of love today, bouncing out of the zone. Ooh. So the Russell out of all of them just doesn't look the best. That looks like it's rejecting. Grandpa Dow looks like it's, well, you still have this wick. You're not really out of the woods yet, but I would be expecting. I know Cody trades this, and for everyone else that does, there is a decent speed bump zone right here. We should have had that mapped out. Getting above that, I think we're going up to that next zone. Tesla today. Thanks, Elon. Thanks. I sold the 370 put up here, hoping for that run because I was bullish the market. Why wouldn't Tesla run? But no. So I'm going to have a talk with Elon about that later, about his performance today. I'm going to put that in his review, and, I'll let you guys know later how it turns out.